Standing right behind me is a massive chicken coop. Well, I wouldn't say massive, but it's a decent sized chicken coop. And if we really go close to it, you're gonna notice one thing, that there's actually an area underneath the coop. And that is because it's a mobile chicken coop. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys why the mobile chicken coop is the perfect chicken coop for any chicken owner. So without any further ado, guys, let's jump right into it. All right, so let's talk about the first reason why the mobile chicken coop is the perfect chicken coop for any young or beginner chicken owner. So let's start off with the obvious. As I explained in the intro, there's an area underneath the coop, and protection is my main concern with chickens. That's the protection of underneath the chicken coop, and more importantly, if you're dealing with constant attacks by predators, they are not nearly as smart as I. What I'm trying to say here is that most predators, they'll target one area, and once they find that the chicken yard is in that one area, they're going to consistently be targeting that area. However, if you move them frequently, you can really allow for the predator to stay clear of the area, so it'll take a lot longer for him to catch on to what you're doing. That's why I love mobile chicken coops so much. Another reason why I love having mobile chicken coops around is because of the way that their elevation works. And what I mean by that is, check this out. So this is really important, especially if you're cleaning your chicken coop. So let me demonstrate. By the way, guys, if you want to learn how to clean your chicken coop, click this video. That's up there in the corner of the screen right now. But anyways, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I would usually clean my coop. Explained pretty better in that video, but let me show you guys. So as you can see, the coop is a mess. I'm going to go in here. I have it on my schedule tomorrow, and there's a little bird in there too. You might be able to see it. But what I'm explaining here is this allows us to put a little bucket under here that's just big enough where I can scoop all the stuff out of here and into that bucket. It's really, really convenient. Now, I will say this is due for a power wash very soon. I'm thinking sometime, you know, when we get that 70-degree day in like April or late March over here in the Northeast, that's probably when I'm gonna go in there and do the power washing in there. I'll probably make a tutorial video or maybe even just a vlog doing just that. But that is another reason why I love having mobile chicken coops, is for that precise reason right there. And another reason why I love mobile chicken coops is because of how simple and effective they are to set up. So basically, some people, they'll sell it to you on eBay for usually around the $800 to $1,300 range, but sometimes it'll be more expensive, either considering the space of it or other factors such as that. And one of the biggest reasons why I love these coops is because of how easy it is to attach certain things to them. Like, you know, the elevation allows it for a lot less of a stress on your knee if you're trying to, you know, put an automatic door in here. Like, this door was not our first thought. But anyways, that door right there was not our first thought when we were making this coop. Our general first thought here was going to be to, you know, just have this main door here. But as soon as we found out the effectiveness of automatic chicken coop doors, which I talk about a lot in these videos, I really quickly realized just how effective they were at all that. So basically, you should always keep these, especially if you want to do some modifications to your coop, but it's fine regardless of which type of coop you have. They're pretty simple to modify, but I find these guys a whole lot easier to work with when doing modifications. Now, should you really buy these? Now, there's two scenarios that'll determine whether or not you should buy these. The first scenario is if you live in, you know, an average typical suburban backyard. No, you don't need this. You're not going to need a very fancy chicken coop, and quite frankly, all you're really going to need is just a basic small chicken coop, because suburban backyards, they, you know, have those tall fences, the picket fences, and there's tons of homes, and there's probably children nearby that are going to scare away any wildlife the second they try to come out of the woods. But, you know, it's always good to keep it. I mean, if I was in the suburbs, I'd probably just have a basic ground level chicken coop. But since I'm out here in the middle of nowhere in northern Connecticut, where there's like a total population of like 7 different people out here, the best thing I could really do is keep this just in case, you know, the wildlife is a lot less scared. I remember just a couple of weeks ago, I was taking a hike and I saw a fox, and it didn't run away until I got within 15 feet of it. And it didn't even run away that fast, which makes me concerned about the wildlife up here, possibly in the spring or around the mating season for those different animals. So this is really effective for that situation. But if, as I said, if you're in the suburbs, most of you guys probably are. If you're not, then you can go right ahead, buy these or build one of these, even better. But if you're out in the suburbs, just, you know, stick to an average typical chicken coop. I mean, it's not going to hurt to keep one of these. It's just not really going to give you all the benefits I was talking about today. So anyways, guys, be sure to click this playlist here on the center of the screen to find out the entire Ultimate Chicken Guide. I used to make those videos every Thursday. I don't upload on Thursdays anymore. I just make these videos every now and then. Click on it. It's a great way to, you know, watch some chicken videos and just find out some new information about them that you might have never known before. So I'll be seeing you guys on Saturday. Goodbye, everyone.